Welcome to the archive. Tonight, we are opening the Umbrella Vault to uncover massive secrets, 3 to be exact, that Capcom actively tried to erase from the Resident Evil history. Let's dig in. Accessing Archive Record 017. What if I told you Resident Evil 2 was originally a completely different game? In 1997, Capcom spent years building a sequel. They got it 80%, give or take, finished, and then threw the entire thing in the trash. It is known today as Resident Evil 1.5. In this version, Claire Redfield doesn't even exist. Instead, the protagonist was a college student named Elsa Walker, who crashed her motorcycle into the police station. The game was ultimately scrapped because the creator felt the build was simply no fun. The only surviving trace of Elsa is an unlockable racing suit hidden in the modern Resident Evil 2 remake. File closed. Accessing Archive Record 018. Resident Evil 4 is an action masterpiece, but the original version was pure psychological horror. Known as the Hookman build, it featured Leon Kennedy exploring a derelict building. Leon was infected with a virus that caused him to violently hallucinate. A paranormal teleporting enemy with a giant hook would literally jump out of the paintings to stalk him. Capcom unfortunately scrapped this version because the real-time hallucination mechanics and dynamic lighting were simply too expensive and too much for the GameCube's hardware to process. File closed. Accessing Record 019. Spencer Manson in the original 1996 Resident Evil is iconic, but the developers actually scrubbed its darkest details before release. In the early trial versions of the game, players found horrifying messages written in blood on the walls by the mutating staff. One message simply read, "Painful breathing, someone stop the suffering." Another directly warned the player, "For God's sake, get out." Capcom removed them from the final game, leaving the mansion halls completely silent. Sometimes what you don't see is worse. File closed.